And we're back.
Heroes.
Fresh from defeating Team Chaotix, the most evil team.
The natural next step is to gamble.
Yes. It's logical.
That's the only thing Shadow
really felt
remembers
that.
is his gambling addiction.
Yeah, he went to, he heard tales about what happened in SA1 and decided, I want to go see that casino for myself.
Fun fact, did you know that until Sonic Forces, this was the only game where Shadow could be in a casino?
What about Shadow the Hedgehog?
That's not a casino. That's a carnival.
I guess it's the casino level, but
There's no gambling.
it's just what
It's just like party games.
Isn't that gambling?
No.
No, it's not gambling. Hey, no, that's a lucky. That was lucky right there.
Yeah, I was playing this game the other day, and I just did that as well. And I was like, man, why can't that happen like every time? Oh!
Ow. I was trying to use the tornado, but he used the Lightspeed Dash instead.
You are having a time, it seems.
Yeah. Well, I was in the middle of recording this, and it would happen during Rail Canyon. I got like over halfway through Rail Canyon, and then my phone started going off for a tornado warning. And I'm like, shit.
Oh, you're fine.
So I had to pause.
Your house is still there, isn't it?
I was fine. Yeah.
Then you could have kept
was
recording.
Probably. But you know what? Safety takes everyone. I don't know, something.
Wow, this is America.
Also, did you see that luck?
Yeah, you slipped right past those, whatever they're called, from Sonic 2.
Disappearing bounce things that have color.
In Sonic 2, they look like weird 2D like cheeseburgers or something. So I always called them the colored cheeseburgers.
I've never tried naming them or talking about them before, so I've just always thought in my head, oh, it's the things.
And clearly, you don't play Sonic enough.
Apparently. I have not tried to describe most gimmicks in all the games, so...
Gambling!
2.
So apparently, I never actually have been able to do this. Or I've never actually tried, really, because you can. When you get one of your characters into the slot machines, you can switch to the others and try and get them into the same slot machine. And if you get all the characters in there, your chances of getting a jackpot are much greater.
Oh. I feel like there's only a couple instances where you'd be able to reliably do it, where you could go in with flight formation.
No, because, like, well, yeah, maybe reliably, but, like, when you switch characters on the bingo board, we were talking about this in a previous part where it's like, why don't when you switch characters, you just go to the same exact spot? It's because of this mechanic. They want you to use the pinball to, like, get all the characters into the same slot machine.
Just sucks that most times the characters are probably dead. Or not on the board.
I mean,
So I guess when they're stuck in the slot machine, they will wait there, so...
This playthrough, I don't think I've seen any of them get crossed out.
Well, most times you don't look for it.
Yeah, but, like, sometimes they have, like, voice lines when they die. So, didn't happen.
I don't think I've ever gotten a voice line when one dies before.
Perfect as always.
It can happen. Believe me. Because I don't believe myself. I need someone to.
I don't believe you either.
Oh, okay. Well, then I am truly just talking out of my ass.
Yeah.
I
Like most of
just
the internet.
noticed that those big spinning things are the chips that you collect as the chaotics.
Yeah. Reuse assets.
It's like
Oh.
oh uh okay, made it
That's a
this
new one.
time.
That was a new one.
Um, it's
And we'll be there anyways. This is a very cursed playthrough.
it's not as cursed as some of your other playthroughs. It's fine.
Well, those are cursed because I play bad. This is cursed because things just happen.
I bet if you watched the Superstars playthrough again, you would cry. Because it's Superstars.
I don't think I was playing bad in that. It's just a long game.
I mean,
and I recorded that in the wrong manner.
compared to like our performances on all the other classic Sonic games, I think Superstars is like probably the hardest one. So yeah, it probably doesn't look as impressive as our other playthroughs.
Well, you see, here's the thing: is I wouldn't call my Free and Knuckles playthrough impressive in the slightest because I didn't even get all the Chaos Emeralds.
Compared to the Superstars playthrough, it's probably like gold. Okay.
Well, no, because most of the deaths are edited out of the Superstars playthrough.
Yeah, but your moment-to-moment gameplay, you're getting hit every 2 seconds because it's Superstars.
That does Thank you, Omega, for the massive hitbox.
Bingo!
That does happen when you play Superstars, yes. Sadly. Alright, so, unfortunately, well, I will say this now. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to drop my planned 4 parts per team. Because Team Dark is where the missions get gargantuan.
What are you saying? More parts of Sonic Heroes?
Yeah, sadly.
This is wondrous news.
Well, you see, faster we get through this game, it means we can get to other games.
Yeah, but what's the rush? We're only getting to Heroes just now. Let's take our time with it.
But we have to rush to get the Sonic Rush.
No, we don't.
Sorry.
For some reason, we're treating the 2D games completely differently. We're only really doing this chronological crap with the 3D games.
As decided by the gods. Us, we're the gods.
I think we're gonna probably rethink our desire to want to do these chronologically once we get past the quote unquote dark age, because this is like where we have our like, well, it's like our favorite era of Sonic. I think I can say that.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely the most passionate about these Sonic
No,
games.
I'm actually, I actually really like the meta era.
I do like the meta era.
No, I'm joking.
I don't like the name Meta Era, but I do like it. I kind of grew up with Sonic Colors and Generations and everything, so I'm weirdly nostalgic for the
Thank you,
nostalgia.
Jay's reviews.
I recommend not using that move.
I just gave up.
Gets
Invincibility.
gets invincibility.
But also Team Blast.
Uses screen nuke.
I mean, I see no reason to drop how we're doing it because we got through the Dark Ages, we got Colors, and we got Cheds.
I
Forces.
just don't think after we get
Oh yeah, and Lost World.
after we get done with like Secret Rings, I feel like we're not gonna care as much. That's all I'm saying.
Unleashed and Black Knight technically count in that era.
Yeah, but like you don't care about Black Knight as much. Already.
I mean, I care. I care of getting into it after Unleashed, where it should be.
I'm saying as much as Sonic Adventure, Heroes, Secret Rings, 06.
Okay, but why would that stop us from doing it in the standard chronological
I'm just
order?
saying we won't care as much, so we maybe, I don't know, one day we'll be like, hey, I really want to record Sonic Generations. Okay. Go ahead. We already did Shadow Gens.
Ah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could probably happen. I mean, this isn't really a fluid, or it's a pretty fluid system, I would say, because, like, I feel like we can already do that. It's just that it's the Dark Age, so yeah, like you said, we just like these games, so we might as well just do them all in order.
Yeah, I mean, I am the stickler about it. I feel like
I also feel like it's awkward to talk about, like, 06 before Heroes or SA2 because of Shadow, you know? And where the series is at that time.
I don't think it's really any more awkward than talking about, like, colors before Unleashed or anything.
Not really, because there's no, like... Oh.
Well, colors wouldn't exist without Unleashed.
I suppose. Then I guess I'd say, like... Maybe it's more apt to say something like going from Lost World to Forces. I wouldn't feel bad about, you know, changing the order there, like doing Forces then Lost World, because they don't really relate to each other as much. They certainly do.
Yeah, there's a snake level that is just the Lost World game. It matters. It matters, I swear. And Zavok is there. You fool. It matters, I swear.
I know I said this in the Team Sonic playthrough, but very much use the trick to send one person down at a time. You will thank me later.
Okay, we're good.
Because Team Dark, in the standard fashion, it's much harder with this section.
Oh no! Make sure
you don't want that to destroy your A rank.
Oh, there goes Omega. Just switch to him.
Nah. We're gonna see how he does.
He's gonna die, and then you're gonna die, and then all you have is Rouge. You've wasted one of your chances.
No, I haven't, because when I go back to the top, they'll all come back. My chances. That's why you do this trick. As long as one person's up there, your whole team gets revived every time.
No. There's a
Also
limit.
Dead.
There's a limit. They each only have 3 lives.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
I'm gonna be honest, I actually don't know if you're talking out of your ass or not, because I've never tried that. It always takes me like 2 tries max.
I mean, I'm clearly the Sonic expert here, so who would know out of the 2 of us?
Me. Duh. You might be the Sonic. You might be the Sonic fanatic, but I have spent too much time reading the credits. That's my only claim to fame.
There's no fame in that. There's no fame in anything we do.
Nor this whole channel.
Yeah. There's no fame.
This is your cue to like and subscribe and leave comments on every single video, please. And watch them all to completion.
Watch all of the Sonic videos in order. You have to.
No, every video.
Every video. Yeah, I forgot about the CJ Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
CJCC.
You see, if you don't watch the Drakengard playthrough, me talking about Nier forever won't make sense. And if you don't watch the Sonic Frontiers playthrough, it's like the next chapter of it.
Yeah, definitely mandatory viewing. The Drakengard playthrough, the Nier playthrough, and Frontiers playthrough. Considering how much we talk about those 3 games in particular. Oh my gosh.
Also Mech Assault, but not so much. I just want people to watch the Mech Assault playthrough because I really like that playthrough.
I would say the same thing about the Knights playthrough, but I'm not very proud of it looking back.
I love how much Eggman just screws with Shadow here.
Yeah, Shadow never gets a straight answer.
I really wish Dean Bristow was still around for Shadow.
He probably would have been recast anyways.
Probably, but like, man, Shadow the Hedgehog with Dean Bristow as Eggman and him taunting Shadow all the time would have been great. Is what I'm getting at.
Think of the Heroes cast doing the entirety of Shadow the Hedgehog's script and just cussing every sentence.
All right, Shadow, we're gonna kill those piss ants.
You're not even good enough to be my hell. You damn faker.
Every time I play SA2, I remember why I like David Humphrey in like every game afterwards more. So just this game, but you know.
Yeah. I like Jason Griffith's Shadow well enough, but
mainly because of 06.
I mean, I think he does a good job, like as Shadow, but
And maybe X.
he's pretty good in X.
Okay.
There's one line in X near the end. I think it's like the last line Shadow has, where he, like, Jason is slightly slipping into his Sonic a little bit as Shadow, and it's really strange seeing Shadow, because Shadow's smirking in that shot too, so it's like, Sonic? Is that you?
That's how we got confirmed that Shadow was Sonic's clone the whole time.
True.
Through Sonic X.
Just watch this.
You might look like me, but I know you're just a fake.
So anytime I have like these weird combinations with the robots that can only just be destroyed by power, I just use the Team Blast. So I cannot be bothered to take the time to kill them properly.
Well, you should be using Team Blast every opportunity you get.
Economically, yes, but you see, you only have to worry about getting the A rank, and we're good.
This is only the beginning. It's over. Man, I love old video games. They have so much attention to detail in weird ways, but then they just don't in others.
Yeah.
Worthless.
This is officially a retro video game, by the way. If anyone says different, they're wrong.
I also like to point out I've been getting nothing but A ranks with Team Dark, and I'm really proud of myself.
Yeah, these runs have been pretty stinking good. I can't complain so far, other than, well, I mean, I can't really fault you for the pinball effing up, so, you know.
You can tell I've played this for free teams already.
I don't like, I actually am not that big of a fan of, you need to lean, boy. Lean.
I'm still trying to slowly figure out how these work.
Lean. You lean the opposite of, or you lean into the turn, basically. Whee. But
I've never gotten that on any of these because I keep forgetting to jump.
yeah. Okay, so now we're at the start of Team Sonic's Rail Canyon. So I'm not a big fan.
Oh, it's worse in Bullet Station.
Yeah, I know. I'm just not a big fan for this stage, how it's extended, because it's like, it's just more rails. And the rails in this game, like, they can be pretty interesting, but only if you're doing, like, cool skips. And if you're not doing cool skips, then you're just holding the B button, and that's about all you're doing.
Yeah, other than controls, they're much better in SA2. Which is saying something, because they're not good in controls here either.
Well, I think they control exactly the same between these. They just made it impossible to fall off, and they made the leaning not as important, but it's still important.
Yeah, probably why the X button does the little acceleration to it.
Yeah.
For all the people who just did not
Spam it.
understand what they were saying
Yeah.
when they said hold X.
Yeah. For those that don't really understand, in this game, if you press the B button or whatever the button prompt says, X, on the rails. You'll do a little twirl, and if you're at slower speeds, that does give you a nice little boost of speed on the rail. But
No,
after
you have to press X. The B button would just change your character.
on GameCube, it's B, because Y and X change your characters, and I play on GameCube.
Nobody owned a GameCube.
Nobody owned an Xbox. Less people owned an Xbox.
What are you talking about? They had Halo. What did the GameCube have?
The GameCube
Nothing,
had
exactly.
everything.
There's not a single game on the GameCube, okay?
That's right. There wasn't a good Mario game, so no games.
Agreed.
The Sunshine.
Mario
If
Sunshine fans.
if Mario Sunshine fans ever watch this channel, they would kill us. I'm pretty sure.
Mario Sunshine fans, go watch the Mario Sunshine livestream series. You'll love it. And please leave a comment for everything you like and dislike. Especially dislikes.
Mario fans in general, watch all of the Mario live streams. You will cry.
Those were fun. Those were fun. I should go
Yeah.
back to this. I should play 64 again.
You should start over from scratch. Hey, you may as
I
well
would.
do Mario 64 DS. And treat that game just as poorly. What are you doing, dude?
I'm leading!
You don't need to lead on this section.
Well, if I don't lead, it still, like, gives me no speeds. I don't know what I'm doing.
Whoa! You get if you just hold the B button. Okay. So, it is weird because in general, yes, you should lean into the turns, but in this game specifically, you only do that if the characters themselves are leaning on the rail when it's turning. If it's turning,
Well, I'm sorry, I can't see Shadow.
if it's turning, and well, you can see Omega, and he follows your inputs on the rails. But yeah, sometimes you'll be on a turn on a rail, and the character won't start leaning, so you can just hold the B button and accelerate if it's going downhill. That's technically also true of Sonic Adventure 2. Because, you know, the arc stages exist, and there are crazy rail sections in that don't necessarily require your leaning to be good.
Hey!
Gaming. Man, these sound effects on this version.
It's just like the Xbox version.
I know.
Right at home.
Stay right here. Metal Gear Shadow.
I need to play Metal Gear.
Me too.
I have all of them except for 5. Just need to actually play them.
Yeah. So, I have a Sonic-related question. Man, you missed a shortcut. But I have a Sonic-related question. Since we did we did Shadow Generations, which has this level, and that game is technically a boost game, but the level design in it is not too dissimilar to something you'd find in like this or Sonic Adventure 2. Do you think that game would have been better if you had a spin dash instead of the boost?
No, because I can't really think of any opportunities that would be useful.
Well, I mean, you do boost jump a lot in that game because the levels are more platforming based. So, like, you'd be spin dash jumping everywhere. But, and it would probably make this level a little bit more interesting because you could, like, spin dash onto the rails and maybe carry some of your speed into it. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just feel like...
I don't know. It's hard to say because assuming we're talking about something like the SA1 or the PO6 spin dash, it is effectively a boost button.
Yeah, I meant more
Just
like
with slightly more thought put into it.
Sonic Adventure 2, where you have to, kind of hold the button a little bit, so you can't necessarily spam it.
Yeah.
Or
I don't know if I'd say it's better than having the boost, but like if they didn't have the boost in the next game and only had like and brought back the spin dash or something else, I wouldn't really bat an eye.
yeah, my argument for me thinking Shadow Gens might have been better with a spin dash is that I know the part's already going over, but I'm talking about this. the
I
boost.
guess I should have put Bullet Station in after all.
Yes, you should have. The boost is like at its best when it's the stages are when it's insanely fast and the stages are reaction challenges basically, like Sonic Generations and Unleashed.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Shadow Generations is not.
yeah, and Shadow Generations, like I said, is designed a little bit more like the adventure games, but it still has a boost, so it kind of feels like just a run button. So it kind of feels like adventure gameplay overly simplified, even though it was already pretty simple to begin with. So I don't know.
No, here's what they'll do is they'll give you the option to choose between a boost and a spin dash, and then they'll half-ass both.
Yes, that's going to happen, and in the future they're gonna have a toggle for the homing attack because it'll be like the Halo Sprint issue where some people are like, well, I expect my 3D Sonic games to have a homing attack, so they have it as an option, but they stopped designing the games around it, so it's like really useless. It'll happen. It's Frontiers, but like
no, what they're gonna do
more.
is they're gonna see people complaining that the levels are longer because they expect you to sprint because it's faster. So they're just gonna like to compensate. They're just gonna make 2 entire versions of levels.
Oh my gosh.
One stupidly long for the boost button and one shorter for the spin dash.
Yes. And you'll never get the best of both worlds because like obviously the longer stages might be better because they're the full stages, but like since you're using the spin dash, since you're a pleb and you're using the better move, well, you have to play the worst version of the stage. You never win.
No, what it is it's just all it is it just has those sprint sections where you have to keep quick stepping back and forth.
Oh yeah, true.
And in the boost stage, you'll just jump into those. In the spin dash stage, you just hit a spring and it'll just jump you over the entire section. or they'll just they'll just rip it straight out of Heroes. They'll put in the Charmy Bee flower portals.
Oh
And
yeah.
it'll just go through those to the other
You
side.
have to summon Charmy to get beyond the boost sections.
Yeah. It'll even be Charmy's model from this game.
Oh god. Perfect.
And they just also pulled out the voice lines.
Beep beep beep.
And then they put the rest of the characters into the game because they just remade Heroes. I would have Heroes re-release.
You'll get a Heroes remake that's completely rewritten, and you'll like it.
Ian Flynn, I don't want the time stones.
You're getting the time stones.
06 is completely rewritten to take out the Chaos Emeralds and replace them with the time stones until the last level.
The Iblis trigger. With this time stone, I will defeat you.
But they're still rendered as Chaos
They're just
Emeralds
the Chaos
because
Emeralds.
the Japanese version doesn't do that.
Yeah. Like, why is everyone calling this a time stone?
You know, that's not as unfeasible as you think because you do just have to collect all 7 emeralds for the end anyways. So like you could just have both sets running around and it wouldn't really change a whole lot other than just being stupid and contrived.